Bombard Mode. His main attack, Bombard Mode, lets him fire bullets really fast using his custom rifle. It's one of the fastest firing weapons in the game. If your team is doing well and everyone's healthy, don't be afraid to go all out. Use it to break Doctor Strange's shield, take down deployables like Penny's spider nest, or just keep pressure on the enemy. When vanguards get close, Bombard Mode can deal a ton of damage. Even with the wide bullet spread, you'll still land all your shots on big targets. Most of the time, you'll want to dodge out of those close fights. But if your team's nearby, you can sometimes take out a flanker or diver before they get away. Repair Mode. His secondary fire, Repair Mode, shoots out yellow orbs that bounce around and heal teammates over time. The orbs bounce off walls, ceilings, and other surfaces, and slow down when they get near injured allies. This gives Rocket a lot of flexibility. He can heal from behind cover or bounce the orbs off walls to reach teammates that are hard to get to. He can also heal himself, but at half the usual rate. If an orb hits a teammate directly, it gives a small burst of instant healing, but each ally can only be healed by one orb at a time, so keep switching who you're aiming at. One orb heals all teammates in its area, but the more people in the area, the faster the healing runs out. So if you're healing a group, throw out more than one. When you're under pressure, try firing orbs behind you while you move or wall run away to stay alive and keep healing. Jetpack Dash. Jetpack Dash lets Rocket Raccoon boost himself quickly in the direction you're aiming, giving him a lot of control over his movement. Combined with his small size, wall climb, slow fall, and B.R.B's rocket jump, he's super tricky to catch. If you use Jetpack Dash while climbing a wall, it gives you extra distance in that direction. But rough surfaces can block the dash, so be careful. Rocket is one of the best strategists when it comes to positioning. Use Jetpack Dash and wall runs to stay mobile and always close enough to support your team. Stick to high ground and spots that are hard for other heroes to reach. Always try to keep one dash ready so you can quickly escape when enemies come after you. B.R.B. Battle Rebirth Beacon lets Rocket Raccoon drop a gadget that can bring one ally back to life if they go down while it's active. The revived teammate shows up right at the beacon with full health. After one use, the beacon disappears and goes on cooldown. While it's up, the beacon also drops armor packs and rocket jetpacks every 3 seconds. Armor gives 25 bonus HP, and the jetpack lets you do a super jump mid-air. The beacon has 150 HP and lasts for up to 5 minutes unless destroyed or reclaimed. You can reclaim it early to shorten the cooldown. If it's still at full health when reclaimed, the cooldown drops to just 5 seconds. If Rocket gets knocked out while the beacon is still on cooldown, it resets when he respawns. Smart players place it before the match even starts, so their whole team gets armor and jetpacks right away. Packs stay active even if the beacon is taken back or Rocket switches characters. Try placing the beacon somewhere safe so it doesn't get destroyed too fast, but not so hidden that your teammates can't find and use the packs. Allies can see if they're in range for a revive by checking the icon above their health bar. A few extra tips. It won't revive someone who's already dead. You need to place it while they're still alive. Drop it in the hero lobby for some free pre-round bonuses. Don't put it in the same spot every time or enemies will learn to look for it. If your team pushes forward, reclaim and move it to a better spot so teammates can escape, jump higher, or hold ground more effectively. Wild Crawl. You can climb pretty much any surface, so make it a pain for enemies to chase you. Wrap around poles, pillars, rooftops, anything you can use to lose them or get the high ground. If you're on keyboard, switch your wall run setting to Run In, direction of crosshair. This makes your movement way smoother and easier to control. Always stay close to walls or objects you can quickly run up and bounce off. It makes you even harder to hit and gives you more escape options in a fight. Flying Ace. Be a movement menace by mixing up your dash, wall runs, and float. Don't just hold float the whole time. That's too easy to read. Switch it up with fast drops and slow falls to keep enemies guessing and miss their shots. The more unpredictable you are, the harder you are to catch. C.Y.A. Rocket Raccoon's ultimate, Cosmic Yarn Amplifier, drops a gadget that buffs nearby teammates with a 25% damage boost and 100 bonus health per second, up to a max of 150 extra health. It lasts for 12 seconds and has 800 HP before it can be destroyed. If you're within its range, you'll see a glowing thread connecting you to it. To get the most out of it, try to predict where your team is headed. If you're pushing forward, place it a bit ahead. If you might need to fall back, drop it further back. Just don't waste it when enemies can easily retreat and wait it out. Best time to use it, when the enemy is stuck in a fight with no easy way out. It's also a great combo with big damage ultimates like Punisher's Turret or Star-Lord's Barrage, helping your team shred through the enemy fast. Ammo Invention. When Rocket Raccoon teams up with the Punisher, he gets access to Ammo Invention, a deployable gadget that gives the Punisher infinite ammo and a faster fire rate while he's in its radius. It stays active for 12 seconds. This ability becomes even stronger when you combine it with Cosmic Yarn Amplifier for bonus damage and health regen. Together, they turn Punisher into a serious threat. This is one of the most reliable team-ups in the game. Use it often. Coordinate with your Punisher to push around tight corners or secure high ground using the non-stop pressure to force enemies back. OID Friends. When Rocket Raccoon teams up with Groot, he unlocks OID Friends, which lets him ride on Groot's shoulders and gives him 35% damage reduction while up there. It's a fun nod to their bond, but in most fights, you'll usually want to stay in the back line for a better view and to heal or support your team more effectively. That said, don't forget about this ability when things get rough. If you're low on health or being targeted, you can dash to Groot and hop on for a quick survivability boost. It might just save you. Overview. Rocket Raccoon is a sneaky and smart support who fits into almost any team comp. He can heal, drop armor packs, revive a teammate every 45 seconds, and even boost your team's damage with his ultimate. Thanks to his high mobility, Rocket can take care of himself better than most strategists and doesn't need much protection. He's easy to pick up, but there's a lot of depth if you learn how to use the map's walls and angles to your advantage. Playing as Rocket Raccoon Rocket is hard to kill if you use his movement tools well. Stay moving and slippery. Use your healing orbs. Right-click, off walls and around corners to stay safe while healing teammates. Place your B.R.B respawn beacon close to the fight, but make sure it's not somewhere enemies can easily destroy it. Use your Jetpack Dash and wall running to reposition constantly and avoid being an easy target. Fighting against Rocket Raccoon. If Rocket drops his B.R.B beacon or C.Y.A ultimate in a bad spot, destroy them as soon as it's safe. You might not be able to kill Rocket quickly, but chasing him away means he can't heal his team. If you're playing a flanker, go for his respawn beacon. Destroying it can be just as impactful as a kill, since it stops the enemy from getting revived mid-fight. Rocket Raccoon can feel annoying to deal with when played well, so always keep track of his gadgets and pressure him when you can.
I bet you can click on the next video before the time runs out. 3, 2, 1. You lose.